Hey folks, walk with me. Well, I have something a little more lighthearted today. I had gone lighthearted for a week or so, and then I thought, let me throw out a few grenades and see who's gonna just be all up in arms about what I have to say. So now I'm back to, okay, let's release the pressure valve a little bit again. And yeah, sorry for the sun there, which might be nicer to look at anyway. But I came across this idea and I wanted to share it. I'm gonna do it. I don't think there's really like an interesting way to do it in a video, so I thought I would just throw it out there as something other folks might want to do, and then I'll just do it off camera. I do some living off camera. But coin flip walk. So if you have a neighborhood or even a woods or a path or something where you have many different options, right? My neighborhood, not so much as path, but the actual neighborhood is very labyrinthy. Come to a lot of intersections pretty consistently. So you sort of need something like that to make this work. But the idea is every time you come to an intersection, you flip a coin. And I guess it's a little harder if you're coming to a full T, a lowercase t, not a capital T. So if you have three ways you could go, right? You could go forward, left, or right. Or if you're one of those 5 corner kind of things or whatever they are. But in any case, if you just think of the option to turn left or right, get to the intersection, flip a coin, and the way I'm going to do it is heads right, tails left. And the idea here is just you get so habitualized to walking the same path, even if you have half a dozen paths that you kind of do, which is probably about what I have, right? Depending on kind of which way I start and the first turn that I make, then I kind of always follow the same path thereafter. But the idea here is you have a mechanism by which to continue to infuse that spontaneity, it's sort of like forced spontaneity, but that's the idea, to get you to sort of like go a different route, slightly different route, maybe turn left when you normally turn right, so on and so forth, and sort of leave it up to chance, and get you to have sort of a slightly different experience, slightly different perspective on a walk that you took at any particular point in time. Hopefully not get you too lost, which is just dawning on me. But I mean, I would have a good enough concept where I am where I wouldn't get lost. So I guess that's the other thing that I would say. Don't do this in a place where you might get yourself horrendously lost. But yeah, I thought it was a cool idea. It came from, it's not going to shock you if you've been watching videos lately, I'm almost done reading the book Lykke, spelled L-Y-K-K-E, by Mike Viking, who is the CEO of the Happiness Research Institute in Copenhagen, Denmark. And this was one of the little tips for, I think it was for like getting out and doing stuff outside more or something like that. But I thought it was really cool, and I was like, oh, this is a good idea. I'm gonna do this. And I wanted to share it with you. So there's our nice little brisk, brief walk on a fall day, at least here in the New England area. I'm gonna crunch over a bunch of leaves right here. Maybe we'll do a little leaf tour sometime in the coming days. But things are starting to look nice. So I hope that you're enjoying fall, or if you're in the southern hemisphere, enjoying your spring. And as always, I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next video.